In the United States, Nielsen is a primary source of television ratings. The company began measuring radio ratings in the 30s, and in 1950 they implemented the same methods to keep track of TV ratings. Check out the history of Nielsen in the readings. It's quite an interesting journey for this company. Nielsen uses electronic metering technology to keep tabs on the audience, size and type, that is watching television programs on any given night. Each member of the Nielsen household is given a special button that they turn on and off when they start and end a program. In the 50s, meters were hooked up to telephone lines. Today, meter info is transmitted via wireless modems. To electronically calculate TV ratings, Nielsen implements a statistical system that is very similar to that used by pollsters during elections. Rather than measuring exactly what is being watched on every television set in every household, they gather a smaller, diverse sample group, about 25,000 households nationwide. This sampling is meant to be a representative cross-section of homes across the U.S., measuring age, gender, race, and geography. Rating and share, very, very important to the advertising and to the TV industry. A show's rating is a percentage of all possible TV households or viewers in the country. Its share is a percentage of households or viewers actually watching TV at a given time. So that's a very important distinction versus rating and share. For example, during the week of January 14, 1997, NBC sitcom Seinfeld placed first with a 23 rating and a 33% share of households with televisions turned on. That is, Seinfeld had what they call a 23-33 Nielsen rating. NBC's Friends ranked second with a 19.429, followed by Suddenly Susan, 19.220 Nielsen rating. Advertising information and measurement. With its information and technology, Nielsen is very important to and appeals to advertisers as they keep close track of consumer behavior during programs and commercials with their constant real-time stream of data. The info relays which commercial blocks are watched and when viewers flip to other channels. It's also important to measure when people aren't watching ads as well as when they are in which blocks. Nielsen's information also provides analysis for commercial time slots that would be advantageous for certain brands or products to reach specific markets. Certain TV's shows appeal to certain demographics and age groups. Local audience measurement. To calculate local TV ratings, the company uses a much less glamorous system. During their yearly sweeps, specific time periods during February, May, July, and November, very similar to the quarterly radio reports. Nielsen distributes and collects 2 million paper diaries from local viewers in the smallest markets, those outside the top 56 advertising markets across the country. Okay, welcome to the digital age, and Nielsen, how Nielsen is adapting to that. The growing penetration of new devices and the popularity of subscription-based streaming services, mobile apps, and over-the-top, that is, internet, OTT, internet over-the-top viewing have fundamentally changed the TV industry, and now the TV is far from the only means of television viewing. Programs are watched on computers, tablets, mobile devices. Mobile has had to adapt by providing measurement across all platforms and formats. Content remains king, but consumers steer how the content is discovered, their own content discovery experience. This is a neat graph where it shows from to the left the 50s, 60s, 70s plugged-in TVs. Up until the advent in the late 70s of VCR and cable, and then all the way through to 2015 with the Chromecast and the game console, Netflix streaming, Hulu, Instagram, etc. So check out this this graph. It really is quite powerful how from 75 through 2015 things really took off digitally. Okay, Nielsen total audience ratings, how Nielsen is adapting to the new digital world. Nielsen has connected all of its audience measurement capabilities to launch a comprehensive ratings framework across all access points, and they call it total audience ratings. Nielsen provides metrics that enable comparability between traditional viewing on a television set and media consumption that occurs on other devices and platforms. Nielsen can now measure all TV and digital platforms, including Netflix, Yahoo, YouTube, among them. The current Nielsen total audience measurement framework has 4 pillars. This is very important. The measurement of consumer media across platforms, comparable measurement, measurement of ads and content separately, ratings for video, audio, and text. This is, like I said, very important. Know this. All right, an example of the new approach, the new Nielsen total audience ratings approach. When the CBS series Limitless premiered on a Tuesday night in September 2015, 9.9 million, almost 10 million people tuned in to check it out. That is a very, very impressive number for a new show, but that was only the beginning with the total audience measurement. Nielsen's total audience measurement after factoring in about a month's worth of DVR playback and video on demand viewing following the show's premiere, plus streaming data that they were able to capture, Nielsen was able to capture from the CBS website and app. The network's total Limitless audience estimate jumped to 16 million. That is a huge, significant jump from 10 million to 16 million based on the digital usage.